Hello! So this is day 2 of my hair. This is the day after I got my hair done. If you remember the video where I went and got my hair done, I'll try to leave it in the description box. But at the end of that video, I rolled my hair with the rollers that you see, the flexi rods, and put a satin scarf over it. And this is the next day, which it was Sunday. So I was taking my hair down for church. So this is day 2 of my hair.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
So here I'm pretty much just going to style it as I desire. And I still had edge control from when she did my hair the day before. So instead of re-putting edge control, I just kind of wet those with a little water. And it activated the edge control on the sides of my hair. And after I get done, I'm off to church. And when I get back, I'm going to cook a little something. Bye. Hi, so this is after church. So I'm about to prepare my dinner. I actually cooked some chicken breast with a seasoned mix that I made with bell peppers, red bell peppers, green, orange, yellow, and red, and onions with some olive oil and some herbs. And that I'm going to be putting over my chicken after I season my chicken. But yeah, this is after church, so the curls kind of shook out of my hair, but I will continue to show you the progression of my hair up until the picture I shared with you guys on the last video of when I got my hair done. So what you see me doing here is I'm actually preparing to put my brown rice into my Instant Pot. So I'm going to go ahead and place that in there. I'm also going to be doing some meal prepping, so I will cook some additional things here and make some additional things for breakfast.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
I'm going to go ahead and put together my chicken breast. I'm going to go ahead and wash them and also cut them up like I want to and get them seasoned. I am doing the chicken breast with the seasoned mix that I told you guys about, and it's going to come across the screen what all goes into that. I'm also doing a lemon chicken, and that will lemon chicken is actually going to be for the meal prep, but this is for the Sunday dinner, the chicken that I'm doing right now. chicken breast, I also use the Kinder's blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. I did not have that in the description. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in the pan. And next I'm going to be adding my seasoning mix that I prepared before. So the seasoning mix that I'm adding, I actually got it, I don't remember where I got it from, but I prepared all of it together, mixed it up, and put it in a jar, and added the oil that's in there, the avocado oil, to the jar after I put all the seasoning blend together, and just mixed it up in the jar and put it in the refrigerator. And I actually used it to do a couple of dishes. This is one of the dishes that I used because I think I made a big jar of it, and then I had a very small 16-ounce jar of it. It was very good, and I actually need to do it again. And maybe I will once I get back home. So I'm going ahead and placing my chicken into the oven to cook, and my rice is on in my Instant Pot. So once I do this, I go and get into something more comfortable so I can start cooking my asparagus. I'm just showing you the sauteed asparagus recipe that I'm using, that I found online. I'm not sure where I got it from. If I can remember, I will try to have it in the description box. If not, it won't be there. But I did go ahead and add butter to the pan. I'm putting my garlic to the side, so that'll be a little bit later on. I'm going to go ahead and add my asparagus and go ahead and get that cooking. After I add the asparagus, I do go ahead and add a couple of different seasonings, and I do add the garlic and the Italian seasoning also.
coming out of my shell. Took a lot of hits if you couldn't tell, but it's just as well. Hello world, this is me, girl on fire, baby take a seat. I'll be what you want, but never what you need. I really like the skin I'm in, cause it fits me, but none of the flaws of everything. Come with me, we go round. What's the weather for wings? Hello world.
So my seasoned chicken breasts are all ready to go. So that is ready. My rice should be almost ready, and I'm gonna get through with the asparagus. They are almost done.
Took a lot of hits if you couldn't tell. Took a lot of grit coming out of my shell. Took a lot of hits if you couldn't tell, but it's just as well. Hello world, this is me, girl on fire, baby take a seat. I'll be what you want, but never what you need. I really like the skin I'm in, cause it fits me, but none of the flaws of everything. Come with me, we go round. What's the weather for wings? Hello world. Hello world. This is me, for better or worse. I'ma scream it out so you can hear my words. This is me, for better or worse. I'ma scream it out loud. Hello world, this is me, girl on fire, baby take a seat. I'll be what you want, never what you need. I really like the skin I'm in, cause it fits me, but none of the flaws of everything. Come with me, we go round.
So here I am getting ready to prepare my lemon chicken for meal prep for a later date. I cooked some extra chicken because I knew the chicken that I cooked would not last, but I knew that my rice and my asparagus would, so I'm adding extra chicken for the meal prep for this week. And what I'm doing now is just sauteing them up on the stove. Once I do that and add the seasonings to them and cook them to my liking, then I'll actually add some more seasoning, and they're just going to be basted in the seasoning mix and everything that I use on them. And right now they're cooking in the stove, but they're going to finish cooking inside the oven, so keep watching. So here I am preparing the seasoning mix that I'm gonna put in on top of my chicken breast that I have sauteing on the stove before I put them in the oven. As you can see, I am putting chicken broth in it, a couple of other things, and I'll also be adding lemon juice. And when I get to the end of the cooking, I will be adding sliced lemon to those chicken breasts.
So you can hear my words. This is me, for better or worse. I'ma scream it out loud. Hello world, this is me, girl on fire, baby take a seat. I'll be what you want, never what you need. I really like the skin I'm in, cause it fits me, but none of the flaws of everything. Come with me, we go round. What's the weather for wings? Hello world. Gonna fall in line. Trying to be somebody that you're not is such a waste of time. And treasure is really hard to find. But I got all my friends around me, I know they're ready to ride. Took a lot of hits if you couldn't tell. Took a lot of grit coming out of my shell. Took a lot of hits if you couldn't tell, but it's just as well. Hello world, this is me, girl on fire, baby take a seat. I'll be what you want, but never what you need. I really like the skin I'm in, cause it fits me, but none of the flaws
am going ahead and seasoning my chicken with the Kinder seasoning blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic, and a little parsley, before I add the seasoning that I just made in the bowl, which that has the same seasoning on it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that poured over so that we can prepare to put it into the oven. And this was honey lemon chicken, to be exact. I did remember putting a little honey in the seasoning mix, but you will see later on how I brush it over everything. I just wanted to make sure that it was seasoned well, because I used no seasoning before I started sauteing them in the pan. That's what the recipe called for. I'm not used to that, but that's what I did, and it came out really good. So now I have my chicken all seasoned up, and we're ready to place it in the oven.
I'ma scream it out loud. Hello world, this is me. Girl on fire, baby, take a seat. I'll be what you want, never what you need.
And by the way, my dinner is all done. My sauteed asparagus, my brown rice, and my seasoned chicken breast, which I just ate half chicken breast with it. Very, very big. As I said, I was meal prepping, so this is me basting with the seasoning. As you see, it is browning very well, and that is something I love to see as a cook.
You're getting all of the best of me, 'cause I'm giving all of the best of me. Oh Lord, my heart's only built for two. You won't wear me up 'cause I'm
So here the chicken is almost done. So here I'm gonna go ahead and place the lemons on my chicken, and we're gonna go ahead and have that cook a little bit with the lemons on the top, and we're gonna be all done with the honey lemon chicken. As I said, it tasted so good. It was a really good prep. During this time I was trying to kind of do meal prep so I wouldn't have to cook every day. But I'm gonna go ahead and add it back into the oven once I get done. Get it done. So at this time I've already eaten dinner. My husband had already eaten dinner, and I'm actually prepping overnight oats. Now with my overnight oats, it's oatmeal, chia seeds, yogurt, whatever type of milk you use. I use almond milk at this particular time. Maple syrup. You can also use honey, but I only use a tablespoon of maple syrup. After that, I went ahead and shook it up. I placed them in the refrigerator. When I get up and do it in the morning, I actually warm them up, and they can be warmed up in those jars. I just have to take the tops off once I warm them up in the jars. Or I put them in a bowl, whichever, and I add fruit to them. If I'm going to work, usually I would warm them up in the jar and then add my fruit later, or honey, or whatever else. Here I'm just showing you how I go ahead and prepare for the night. Like I said, the hair was done. This is the end of day 2, and I'm actually putting flexi rods back in it because I decided to wear it down to work. And if you're in Mobile, Alabama, you know that the air down there ain't nice to your hair. But anyway, I wore my hair down the next day to work, and I'll show you that in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoy all of the cooking and prepping, and thanks for going along with me on my hair journey. Bye.